Welcome to Megamind. I am David.
And I am Monica.
A quick reminder, please give us a like, hit the bell, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching and supporting us.
You know what, David? I was thinking about failure the other day. It hit me while I was trying to make pancakes. I flipped it too early, it folded like an origami disaster, and for a moment I thought, this is it, I'm a terrible cook.
Pancake, failure analysis, the ultimate life lesson. Did you acknowledge your role in that tragedy?
Oh, I did. I owned it completely. I investigated too. Turns out, you actually need to let the bubbles rise before flipping.
And then you learned, understood, realigned, evolved. Look at you, butterfly of the frying pan.
Exactly. That's the point, isn't it? Failure is not the end, it's a process. And when you run it lightly, you come out stronger.
Unless you burn down the kitchen, in which case, maybe call the fire brigade instead of evolving.
Well, yes. Let's not make failure that spicy.
This reminds me of that confidence curve people joke about online. You know, you start something new, and you're on top of the world like, I'm basically an expert. Then reality hits you like cold soup, and suddenly you're in the valley of despair.
Cold soup?
Yeah, you know when you're expecting a warm, comforting spoonful and it's just icy. That's the valley.
You've had some rough soups in your life, David.
The climb back up, though, that's where real confidence is built. Through practice, feedback, short feedback loops, all that jazz.
That curve explains so much. Like my brief obsession with knitting. Day 1, oh, look at me, I'm a creative genius. Day 2, I've created a tangled knot the size of a football. Took months before I could actually knit a scarf that didn't look like it had survived a wild animal attack.
Honest climb, that's how it goes.
And speaking of climbs, let's talk about comfort zones. Everyone says, step out of your comfort zone, but nobody tells you there's levels, like a pyramid.
At the bottom, comfort. Safe, cozy, like binging a whole series in pajamas.
One level up, performance zone. You've got nerves, you're trying something new, like karaoke after 1 drink.
High performance zone is karaoke after 3 drinks. Purposeful discomfort, risking embarrassment, asking for feedback that stings.
Peak performance, that's Beyonce. Calm under pressure, system so strong you don't even flinch.
Key is not to live up there all year, though. Cycle between stress and recovery. Otherwise, you burn out and your voice cracks on single ladies.
Tragic, but true.
So, if we want to grow, we need skills, not just random ones. Stuff that'll matter in the future. Analytical thinking, creativity, tech fluency, empathy, leadership.
And karaoke.
Karaoke optional. But yeah, you pick one cognitive, one tech, one human skill each year. Practice them in real projects. Small things, shipped often.
Like learning to cook 1 new dish a week. By the end of the year, you're basically running a restaurant.
Or at least not burning the pancakes anymore.
Progress, not Michelin stars.
But all the skills in the world won't help if your system is falling apart. Care isn't a luxury, it's infrastructure.
Yes. Body, mind, environment, people. Think of it as maintenance, not reward.
Like oiling the bike chain instead of waiting for it to rest.
Exactly. For me, it's small anchors. A 5-minute walk, a tidy desk, a chat with someone I love.
Mine is coffee. Black, strong, occasionally terrifying.
Self-care or caffeine addiction?
The line is blurry.
Consistency, though. That's the real underrated advantage.
People think it's willpower, but no, it's design. Clarity, time design, environment, energy, mindset, review.
My favorite part is the never miss twice rule. Like, if you skip a workout, fine, but don't skip the next one.
Same with flossing. Miss 1 day, no problem. Miss 2, and suddenly you're funding your dentist's summer holiday.
Ouch, but true.
Sometimes, though, even consistency fails. That's when you reset. Thoughts, emotions, body, behavior, they all feed each other.
So you can start anywhere. Think a skillful thought, name a useful emotion, calm the body, or take a tiny action.
Like sending a kind text, or starting with just 1 push-up.
Or drinking water before diving into coffee.
Blasphemy.
Balance, David. Balance.
And that balance extends to how you structure your day, too. The 8+8+8 model. Work, sleep, self-care.
The self-care slice isn't optional. You fill it with family, friends, health, hobbies, soul, service, smiles.
I love that smiles are listed as infrastructure, like brushing your teeth, but for your mood.
Exactly. And when a day collapses, you keep 3 anchors. Hard work for 10 minutes, a short walk, and sleep on time.
Momentum survives. Remember to share and subscribe. Thank you.
Inside those hours, you run the leap loop. Learn, engage, adapt, persist.
Just-in-time learning, not stockpiling YouTube tutorials like a squirrel hoarding nuts.
I've been guilty of that. Watch 20 videos on sourdough bread, never bake a loaf.
Classic. You've got to pair learning with building and persistence with adaptation. Otherwise, you're just A dough hoarder.
Guilty as charged.
Real productivity, though, is time, energy, and focus overlapping.
If one drops, you rescoped instead of quitting.
Like shortening the task when energy is low, clearing the desk when focus is scattered, or doing a 5-minute version when time is tight.
That saved me so many times. Even one paragraph written is momentum.
Exactly.
Professionalism, then, is built on 4 pillars: productivity, career, business, finances.
Give each a block of time every week. Doesn't have to be huge, just consistent.
Like a 45-minute finance review. Sounds boring, but it saves you from money chaos later.
And people forget being professional is also about how easy you are to work with.
People remember how you made them feel. Calm and clear beats frazzled and vague.
Unless you're Gordon Ramsay, then yelling is the brand. True.
But for the rest of us, calm works better.
Weekly rhythms tie it all together. Planning on Sunday, deep work mornings, manager afternoons, Friday reviews, evening anchors.
Evening anchors are my favorite. A short walk, a kindness, and winding down slowly.
Unless you watch 3 episodes of a thriller before bed.
Guilty. And then I wonder why I dream about running from zombies.
That's not self-care. That's cardio in disguise.
Mindset, though. That's the superpower. Self-compassion, curiosity, agency.
Self-compassion beats self-criticism every time. Forgive yourself and re-engage faster.
Curiosity beats judgment. Ask better questions.
Agency beats helplessness. Even when things are tough, there's usually a 5-minute move.
Like cleaning one mug instead of the whole kitchen.
Momentum in a mug.
And then you've got the little tools. The one-page day, the loss logger, the keep or cut list, the evidence folder.
Tools that keep you adapting instead of drifting.
My evidence folder is basically screenshots of my dog looking proud when I finish a task.
Hey, whatever motivates you. But, no system survives alone. You've got to work with others. Communicate in advance. Ask better questions. Practice gratitude. Close loops.
And remember that people remember how you made them feel. Calm, clear, grateful.
Leave them better than you found them.
Like a campsite, but for relationships.
Love that. And when pressure hits, reset protocol. Step away, breathe, move, name the feeling, reframe, take a tiny action.
Pressure rituals matter too. Walks without your phone, fix sleep, a friend to call.
And the 7-step failure loop if things really go sideways.
Pancakes included.
Beyond days and weeks, you've got seasons. Exploration quarters and consolidation quarters.
Bet on one focus per quarter.
Exploration is experiments. Consolidation is polishing and shipping.
And then rest. Always rest.
And finally, ethics and service. Hold doors, give credit, teach one thing, send helpful notes.
Service builds trust. Trust is leverage.
Plus, your happiest days usually include soul and smiles.
I'd add tacos to that list.
Of course you would.
So, identity and pride. These systems aren't to make you a machine. They're to make you more human.
They carry routine weight so you can bring attention to what matters.
Professionalism is quiet pride in how you try, how you treat people, how you respond when things wobble.
Ordinary days become surprisingly productive. Learning turns into leadership.
And you build a good life in the space between I can't yet and I can.
Drop your comments below and subscribe to our channel. David and Monica are personas we use to make our content more engaging and relatable. We're not affiliated with any organization or product mentioned. Our discussions are just for inspiration and entertainment, not professional advice. Always think for yourself, take what works for you, and make your own decisions. See you next time.